In the heart of an African village, where the sun painted the sky with vibrant hues of orange and gold, there lived a boastful hare named Kwame. Kwame was known throughout the village for his incredible speed and his constant bragging about his abilities. One sunny day, Kwame found himself mocking the tortoise, whose name was Tobi, for his slow and steady ways. "Why do you bother moving at all, Tobi?" he teased. "You might as well just stay in your shell and let the world pass you by." Tobi, though quiet and unassuming, felt a twinge of hurt at Kwame's words. But instead of retaliating, he simply replied, "Everyone has their own strengths, Kwame. Perhaps you underestimate mine." Kwame scoffed at Tobi's words and challenged him to a race. "I'll race you to the mango tree at the edge of the village," he declared. "And I'll give you such a head start that you won't even see me pass you." The other animals in the village gathered to watch the spectacle, curious to see if Tobi could truly compete with the swift hare. And so, with the signal from the village elder, the race began. Kwame bolted out of the starting line, leaving a cloud of dust in his wake. Confident in his speed, he didn't bother to look back at Tobi, who was plodding along at his own steady pace. As Kwame raced ahead, he grew cocky and complacent, convinced of his inevitable victory. He decided to take a rest under a shady tree, certain that Tobi was far behind and posed no threat. Meanwhile, Tobi continued on his path, his determination unwavering. Despite the taunts and jeers from some of the other animals, he remained focused on the finish line. Hours passed, and as the sun began to set, Tobi finally reached the mango tree at the edge of the village. To his surprise, he found Kwame sleeping soundly beneath the tree, snoring softly with his head resting on his paws. With a quiet smile, Tobi carefully plucked a ripe mango from the tree and placed it beside Kwame, who stirred awake with a start. Confused and disoriented, Kwame looked around and realized that Tobi had won the race. The other animals cheered and celebrated Tobi's victory, praising him for his patience, determination, and cleverness. Even Kwame, humbled by his defeat, congratulated Tobi and admitted that he had underestimated him. From that day on, Tobi's victory in the race became a beloved folktale in the village, passed down through generations as a reminder that slow and steady wins the race. And whenever Kwame boasted of his speed, the animals would chuckle and say, but remember the tale of Tobi the Tortoise and how he outsmarted the swift hare."